I was seeing some like activities behind me. Pay attention to this area right here. You see that flash? Go back and rewind. Look. You see that flash? Like a spark. My ancestors, they are definitely around me. Please know that. How you can tell if your ancestors are around you, you will see like, I've got to say, hey family, hey brothers and sisters in the spirit. How do you know when you are spiritually evolving and you start having the eyes to see? Even someone, they're watching you, and if they have eyes to see, they can see it too. But how do you know when you get to that place of seeing ancestors around you? Pretty much like orbs, you know. Some people call it spiritual. What you call it? Spirit elementals when it comes to nature, but it's still our ancestors. Our ancestors, okay. But anyway, yeah, you would see like orbs, you know, around you, flowing inside of you, coming out of you, whether they come out of your nose, going your eyes. You know, you might have this light, this shining in your eyes. It might change colors. Yeah. Especially if you someone that's known to be outside a lot, you would definitely, you're around a lot of trees, you would definitely pick up on this phenomenon, family. But I don't want to make it seem like I'm tripping. I was just noticing something when I was sitting here and I took a picture. I don't know if I caught it, but I was seeing something like, let me see. See, it doesn't happen when you want it to. You have to really have a keen eye to see certain things. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. Hey, love. Hey, family. I just want to check in real quick. Your sister is doing just fine. Yes, I am. I just stepped out for a little bit. I'm back. Real quick, I just want to speak about something that's, you know, on my heart to speak about. 'Cause that's the only time I come on here. When something's on my heart to share with my brothers and sisters who have ears to hear. And you're not looking at this as entertainment, because you know, when the time come and you start to see things or have experience, you know, the information coming out of my mouth can benefit you, because many of us are, experiencing this rebirth and this spiritual awakening, and it's different for everybody, the levels of it, but you're still just the same. You're having these experiences, okay? So you're not alone. You're not crazy. Your sister's not crazy, okay? So it is what it is. So anyway, I'm gonna say, I'm trying to see where I want to start, because I don't want to make this video too long. Give me a minute. Let me reflect. I'm trying to see which topic to talk about. If I was around many of you, I can talk you to death, okay, when it comes to, spiritual awakening, especially when it comes to my experiences, okay? But anyway, let me say this real quick. I have noticed, like, on social media, especially when it comes to YouTube, there's a lot of videos of people who, they consider their home to be haunted, shall I say. And it could be, all right, it could be. Whether they had bought the home or they have rented out a home and they realize, hold up now, something about this energy doesn't feel right. If not the energy that's, throwing them off, it can be pretty much, they're seeing a lot of orbs within the home, and that's a whole other topic in itself. They're seeing movement, going on. Their children are seeing things that they can't see, especially little children. And let me just say this real quick. Hollywood has been doing quite a job on all of us. Okay, it's like the way Hollywood is. You can't be somewhere and all of a sudden see movement, and due to the fact that you can't see what it is that's moving it, you'll automatically feel like, oh, spirits around me. Oh, my home is haunted. I'm seeing a chair move. My child is seeing something that I can't see. Maybe your child is gifted. Maybe your child have eyes to see. They are born with the gift. To them, it's natural. They see what they see. They see the orbs. They see the apparitions. Maybe they're just gifted. There's nothing evil about it. The way I see it, when the Most High God give you a gift, it's good. Okay? But it's what you do with that gift that determines everything. And it can be anybody. Anybody can take their gifts and use it destructively. But just because a child, especially babies, oh my goodness, they're seeing angels, they're seeing spirits. I mean, they have eyes to see because they come into this world, they haven't been brainwashed to think a certain way. Children are innocent and they see everything as, it's like they don't take it seriously. That's the point I'm trying to make. I guess they see everything kind of like magically. They don't take the things that we have been taught, shall I say, that we consider as evil. They don't look at it that way, children. They just see things for what it is because they're innocent, and they just have eyes to see. But once, they get the brainwashing, from school, from religion and all of that, then, all of a sudden they're scared of seeing, grandma or, that's visiting them, or they're scared, seeing this man in a house that they know is not family member. They have eyes to see, they have the gift. And if people knew what I feel like, flash, but if people knew what time it was, even though they can't see what this child is seeing, that child can really help them and guide them, let them know, like especially if a chair is moved, that child can see who's over there in the corner because they have eyes to see. You can see, mommy, I see this figure. And that child can let you know whether, this entity, whether it's positive or not. Okay? Especially if, based on how, it's treating the child when it's in its present. Children ain't stupid. They know when you're nice to them and when you're not. But anyway, it's a whole nother story, family. That's about energy right there. The point I'm trying to make is that child can really help an individual in the home, letting them know where it is because they have eyes to see and they can see it. Even, adults have this gift as well. Some people just have the gift to be able to move things, okay? But all of a sudden, they're scared. They're like, my house is haunted, Maybe they have a gift that they've been shunning from, not really taking all that seriously. And maybe they're thinking that they are cursed with something. I heard this term before, my so-and-so is haunted. Now they don't say my home is haunted. They might say my friend is haunted, as though something has attached itself to them and they have not all of these occurrences, everywhere they go, things are moving around. Maybe, what's it called, telekinesis? Maybe they have a gift and they haven't embraced it, and due to programming, they're looking at it as though something about them is wrong. Something about them is evil when that can be further from the truth. That's why I speak about a lot of things because, many of you have gifts. There's a lot of paranormal activity going on in many of your homes, okay? It's crazy. The sun is not even, my energy must be very strong because right now the sun is let me see, the sun right now, this way is the east, okay? This way is the south. The sun is actually, I would say east, south, but moving towards the south. But I'm in my garage, and you see all this light coming in, okay? But anyway, the sun is always out, okay? But it just, but the direction of the sun is this way, and I'm in my garage. So, your energy start to increase, family. You will notice your devices, they will go haywire. Your phone might turn off. Your phone, all of a sudden, your energy is manipulating, your device to where it affects, the lighting of your phone. So, yeah, all this comes with it when you have gifts. I'm pretty much just coming from a place of family. I have my own gifts. I don't be out here bragging. I don't be out here trying to, be like, look at me, because you could easily be targeted out here. And I don't consider myself a no target individual. I don't claim it. I don't speak on it, okay? Because our words are energy. They're very powerful. You can attract it to you. But the power that be know the Most High God's children waking up, and everybody have their own unique divine gifts. And I see a lot of people, I'm not going to say that they're showing out, but they're really trying to bring awareness. Let me just say that. But you put yourself out there, okay? The clouds up there, whatever we put out, it's going up in the clouds. Let me just say that. But anyway, the power that be, due to AI, they know who's who. They know who's already. Let me just say that. Especially, they do take out blood. Let me just say that. But they know who's who. And but I'm seeing a lot of people that have videos saying that they are a target individual. It makes you wonder why. It's either something about you or it's something that you know. Okay, it's either something about you or it's something that you know. Okay, and they're watching you. Okay, we all really being watched, to tell you the truth. But you know what? Whatever the case may be, don't be speaking it. Like a lot of my brothers and sisters are doing out here. Don't be speaking it. Even though that's the case, don't be speaking it. Say I'm victorious. Okay? Say I'm blessed. Speak the opposite of what's really going on with you. That's the point I'm trying to make. Because the more you keep saying, I'm a, T individual, you can start drawing more of it to you in ways you think not. So be mindful of that, family. And I know I went from one subject to the next, but that's on my heart to speak on, because a lot of these people, it's like they have daily videos as though they're vlogging about their experiences as being a T individual. And little do they know, our words are very powerful. You're saying that's what you are, even though that's not what you want to be, but you're putting it out there. I am this. You get it? I am. Watch the I am, okay? Watch the I am, what comes out of your mouth. And if you're going to say I am in a way that's going to be for your highest good, that you're going to benefit from it. But don't say I am when it's something that you don't want. I'm what? Like abuse. I'm what? A target. You get where I'm going with this? Say I am in a positive manner. The more you say it, okay, it's going to manifest in your life. You're going to attract more of your I am that I am. That's all I'm saying. And I apologize when I go from subject to subject. I don't want to make these videos too long. I know many of you, your attention span is short like your sister. But let me say this real quick. But as many of you continue to evolve spiritually, your sight is going to change. That comes with it. Okay, especially if many of you do a lot of sun gazing. Okay, it has really affected my sight for the better. Now when I'm seeing certain colors, I see them differently now. That's never been the case before, but now, yeah. I mean, I can look at, for instance, I can look at someone wearing a green top, and I can look at the wall, and I see the reflection of the individual that I just watched, right? But I'm seeing them more. I'm seeing like the reflection of them. A lot of times it's a shadow reflection, okay? But I'm seeing a reflection as far as wearing a pink. It's wearing pink. So I would see the opposite of green. I would see pink. I think that's very interesting. I've been seeing like this lately. As well as the sky. I told you a while back when your vibrations start to increase, family, okay? When your vibrations start to increase, you go outside, the sky is going to look totally different to you. Yeah, it's going to be blue, but all of a sudden you're going to start seeing sparkles everywhere. That's a sign that you operate in awareness. Not only that, but your vibration is increasing. And it's very magical. While you're in this space, be manifesting, okay? Good things. But be manifesting, family. And remember your I am that I am. Speak it. I am that you believe that you are. Whether you're feeling it or not, be speaking it. That's a problem with many of us. We don't do it, okay? But anytime you change the atmosphere and you're outside and all of a sudden you're seeing sparkles, yeah, that's the best time, because you're vibrationally, your energetically, your frequency is increasing. Okay, you're seeing these sparkles, and that is the best time to manifest. Because I tell you, when I'm outside and I'm staring at the sky, whoa, it's a lot of things I can tell many people, family. But one of the things I will say, when I start seeing those sparkles, to me, it's like a gateway. Something opens up in the atmosphere. I start seeing other things too, as well as the sparkles. All right. I've been seeing a lot of interesting beings, shall I say, that comes from one dimension that taps into this dimension. It's something about those sparkles that brings in, other beautiful, benevolent, higher vibrational beings, shall I say. And all of them are not birds. Let me just say that. All of them are not birds. Let me just say that. And you would know. Because you would see like lights coming from them. I saw one bird, it had like a red light up under it. I'm like, and it was just disappearing before my eyes and reappearing. And now I can see them when they appear and, disappear and reappear right before my eyes. It's amazing, family. When you get into that, matching that frequency, of this vibration to where the atmosphere change, it is amazing. And it's truly a blessing to see it for such a time as this. I'm telling you, get outside more. Some people are seeing a lot of sparkles within their homes. They're seeing sparkles, just out, in their backyard, But family, I want to say this too. Well, I said it for another video, okay? Because I can start talking about something and then you be like, what? I saved it for another video, okay? But let me say this also real quick. When my grandmother had passed, I think it was 3 years ago. I remember sitting on the steps, right? And all of a sudden I was seeing a lot of orbs, because I even did videos about it. If you go back maybe 3 years and you see me at my grandmother's house and I'm sitting on the step, you see all these orbs showing up. And it wasn't like that before. And not only that, in the front room, I saw what looked like an open portal gateway in the front room with my bare eyes, even with my bare eyes, I couldn't see it. But the phone has a way of bending light. And when I, would be filming the front room, not only would I see orbs, but I would see this opening. It looked like this light, but I can't describe it, family. It wasn't just your average light. It kind of looked like it reminded me of like man, it's hard. It's when you seeing these spiritual, when you're having these spiritual moments, family, it's hard to describe it. But let me just say it real quick. It kind of reminds you like an arch, and I have a picture of it. Now it's not like a full arch, but it's something that looks very angelic. But it's a light that formed in the front room. All this let me know. I knew that my grandmother's time was very short, because it seemed like it was an opening in the front room, as though, it was letting me know. It was letting me know that she wasn't gonna be with us that long. Okay, I just knew. It's like this gateway or this portal was opening, and it was just waiting, for her time when she was ready, to transition. But during this time, she was doing fine. She was eating, talking. It just that she had Alzheimer's. But when I saw that, I knew. And all those orbs that was flying around her, I knew that her time was very short. So if you know that you have a loved one that's sick, and all of a sudden you ain't been seeing all these orbs, you start seeing a whole lot of orbs, they're pretty much like the Most High God rod his staff. There are many, and they're coming around, and those ancestors, the family members that had passed on before, they're coming around, family, and they're comforting them. And hell, I'm sure they see them. They may not tell you they see them, but they see them, okay? That's why when your loved ones get sick, they're doing like this, and they're seeing something that you can't see, because they see that portal being open. They might not consider it as a portal, but they see something that's entering the room that you can't see, okay? But I was seeing a lot of stuff around my grandmother. I wasn't saying anything. I was just saying it because I have eyes to see. I was seeing a lot of things, family. And it was very comforting. It really was. There's nothing to fear. But, if many of you are not able to see with your bare eyes, have your camera in the room. Because your camera will catch it. If you can't catch it, it will catch all these orbs flying around. Some of them are white, some of them are blue and green. And the blue and green, those like angels, family. coming around, family. Showing love and healing and comforting. But anyway, I just want to share with many of you. And just because you seen orbs, it doesn't mean someone's going to die or anything. Maybe you just have eyes to see, because there are times I just see them. And then also when I have my phone and I'm filming, I see orbs flying all around me. But with my bare eyes at the time, I'm not able to see them. So spirits are all around us regardless, okay? There's nothing evil about spirits. I mean, you can't say the word spirit without people getting spooked, okay? We're spirits, okay? We're spiritual beings, all right? We're just in these containers. This is our vehicle down here to get around, but we're spiritual beings. So when it comes to this word spirit, it's nothing to fear. And I know many of you know what time it is. You don't fear it. But some people just so religious. They take things and run with it. All of a sudden it's evil. Ain't nothing evil about you. Ain't nothing evil about me. Okay, I'm in my heart space. But anyway, if you notice that you have a talent, a gift to move things around, or you might have a family member that can do it, or maybe you don't know that you have a family member that can do it. Maybe you're in this environment that someone that's living with you, and all of a sudden there's movement. But maybe they have a gift that they're not aware of. They might think, something going on, something is following me. Maybe it's you, okay? Maybe you have this gift and you didn't know you had it, okay? It's no different than you seeing spirits and ghosts, all right? You just have the gift to see it, okay? They can't do nothing to you. Keep the vibration high. If it's like that white light around you, be in your heart space, you can't attract nothing but good things to you and good spirits to you. They're disembodied spirits, but they are around you. And they're going to be around you more when you raise your vibration, because you're like a light, okay? And a light cannot be hidden. Please know that. They see you. The spirit realm sees you, okay? They know whose you are, all right? Please know that. No harm should come to your dwelling place when you know whose you are, okay, family? So I love you guys. I know I was all over the place. I was trying to put a lot in. I was trying to chop a lot in to let many of you know, have no fear. There's really nothing to fear. But due to the fact we all been brainwashed to, fear certain things, I would say, don't go there now, because you can't open doors to things that you're not ready for, okay? But still, love is the highest frequency there is, and anything low vibrational wants no part of your love nor your light, okay? Please know that. So I love you, family. I will be back with another video. Not only am I blessed, but I have faith, okay? I have faith. And let me say this real quick. I tried to take a picture of myself that I was going to upload on YouTube with this top. This was a while back. Do you know YouTube would not let me upload it? I uploaded about 2 or 3 times, okay? And this is a positive word, faith. Now, this video might go through, but as far as me uploading this, a picture of me like this with the word faith, it's crazy. I was not able to do it. Okay, peace to you, family. Much love to you. Remember, there's nothing to fear. And, yeah. You seeing movements and all this around the house. The main thing, go by the energy. Go by the energy. If you've been experiencing some, movement around the house, don't fear that. You're fearing it because you can't see it. Go by the energy. The energy speaks for itself, okay? Your hair start rising up, that speaks for itself, all right? Your inner man is detecting something, whether you see it or not. But go by the energy, family, because for the most part, many people have these gifts and they don't even know they have them, and they running from themselves, okay? Hello, somebody. Peace to you, and bye for now.